Hello students, once again welcome to my YouTube channel and first of all I want to say you very good morning to all of you. In last lecture we have seen that the 9 special integrals and we have also evaluated some of the 9 special integrals by using some suitable substitutions. After that we are going to discuss its use. How can we use this 9 special integrals? So hello students, you can see here there are lots of types in which you can use 9 special integrals, and this is one of the type you can see here. This is type 1, integral of the form. You can see these type of integrals are given to evaluate. You can see here this is integration of 1 upon ax square plus bx plus c. You can see this is quadratic expression. You can also see in the number 2 this is also quadratic expression but which is written in positive square root and which is written in the denominator. And here you can also see this is the positive square root of the quadratic expression and which is written in the numerator. So these type of functions are involved in integral. Then how can we use the 9 special integrals? Before going to use the 9 special integrals of this type, you must have to know the rule behind these. So you can see here, this is the quadratic expression. In 9th or 10th standard, you have already seen that how can we solve a quadratic equation. If you remember that, you have to know that there are 3 methods. One method is factorization. If factorization is not possible, then go to the second method, which is called Sridharacharya method, in which you can determine the discriminant of the quadratic equation. And the next, which is making of perfect square. So you already know that what is the concept of making of perfect square. So here you can see that this is the quadratic expression, and we can express it into the sum of perfect square. Here you can see that how can we deal this? How can we do this? So here you can see we take the first 2 terms and take a common outside these two terms. So it becomes this, and the constant terms is left alone. Here, making a perfect square means you have to know the formula a plus b ka whole square or a minus b ka whole square. If the coefficient of x is positive, then we can make a formula a plus b ka whole square. If the coefficient of x is negative, then we can make a formula a minus b ka whole square. So here we can see this is the sign. There is the sign which is positive, so we can make a formula of a plus b ka whole square. So here you can see we write a into x square plus already b by a into x is present, so we can write 2 into x. Here x square, so we write x, and here we write b upon 2a. b upon 2a. So extra 2 is present here, so we have to extra 2 is present here, so we have to manage, we have to divide this term. Here in place of b you can write b upon 2b. So in place of b square we have to write b square upon 4a square, and the extra term b square upon 2a is managed. Here we take it in positive sign, so here we take it in negative sign. On calculation, after calculation we will get a into x plus b upon 2a whole square plus, and this is the constant, and every constant is easily written in the form of perfect square. Suppose that if 5 is written, then you can write square root of 5 the whole square of the square root of 5. So here we can also write, so it becomes summation of the perfect square. Now we use the suitable integral out of the 9 special integrals. which of the integral is used, you can freely use this integral and evaluate this type of integral. Now you can see in the right hand side of the board there are 4 integrals are written and we have to evaluate this integral. And if you see then these integrals are this type. These integrals belong this type, and this is the method. By which we can evaluate this type of integral. Now, one by one, we will evaluate these 4 integrals. So hello students, and this is the first integral, and as you see, this is the quadratic expression. So first of all, take x square minus x plus 1 and making it as a sum of perfect square, sum of 2 perfect square. So it becomes x square minus, this is minus, so we have to write minus 2 into x. But you can see here, this is only minus x, so we have to manage it. So we have to divide 2x by 2, that it becomes only x. And in place of b, you can write 1 by 2, so it becomes, so we have to write b square. So we write 1 by 4 plus 1 is already present here, so we have to write 1. But 1 by 4 is written extra. So mathematically you have to manage it. So we also write minus 1 by 4. And you can see this is equal to this. But why we write this? Because we have to evaluate this type of integral. So you can see here, in place of this, you can write a minus b ka whole square. You can see here, this is s minus 1 by 2 ka whole square. And plus or simplifying this, we will get 3 by 4. Now this is equal to x minus half whole square of x minus half, and this is equal to root 3 by 2 whole square of root 3 by 2. You can easily see that this quadratic expression is written as the sum of 2 perfect square. Now you can use this in the above integral. So integral becomes 1 by x minus half का whole square plus root 3 by 2 का whole square with respect to x. And you can see here, this is the formula of the type 1 upon x square plus a square. So what will be the integration of 1 by x square plus a square? You already know that the formula of the integration 1 upon x square plus a square is 1 upon a tan inverse x by a. So you can write 1 upon a in place of a. What will you write? You write root 3 by 2 and into tan inverse x by a. In place of x, you can write x minus half, and in place of a, you can write root 3 by 2 plus c. On simplifying this, we will get 2 by root 3 tan inverse 2x minus 1 upon root 3 plus constant terms. So hello students, you can get the desired integral of this given integral. So you can evaluate this type of integral. So now we are going to the next question. Hello students, the second question is just like number 1. So this question, this integral is also solved as like number 1. So here you can see, first of all we take this quadratic expression, take 2x square plus x minus 1 and make it as a sum of two perfect square. So we can write 2 into 2 common, we can take 2 common, it becomes x square plus x by 2 minus 1 by 2. This is equal to x square plus 2 into x into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 16 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 16 close up the small bracket. This is equal to 2 into, in place of this you can write x plus 1 by 4 the whole square minus, on simplifying this we will get the LCM will be 16. So here this is a and plus 1. So this is equal to 2 into x plus 1 by 4 whole square of x plus 1 by 4, and you can write 9 by 16. So you can write 3 by whole square of 3 by 4. So now you can use this expression in place of this, and integral becomes 1 by 2 x plus 1 by 4 का whole square minus 3 by 4 का whole square, and this is dx. So you can take 2 common because this is constant term. So it will be half of the integration of dx upon x plus 1 by 4 whole square of x plus 1 by 4 minus 3 square of 3 by 4. And you can see here, this is the type of the integration 1 upon x square minus a square. And what will be the integration of 1 upon x square minus a square with respect to x? It will be 1 by 2a. So here you can write 1 by 2a. In place of a, you can write 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 into ln mod x minus a, x plus half, x plus 1 by 4 minus 3 by 4, x minus a upon x plus a, x plus 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 plus constant term c. On simplifying this, we will get more correct answer. So here you can write 1 by 3 ln mod minus half x minus half upon x plus 1 plus constant terms. Here is the final answer. You can see. Hello students, now we are going to implement number 3. And what is the number 3? I is equal to integration of 1 upon x square minus 2x plus 3 square root of this into dx. You can also see here, this is also a quadratic expression. So first of all, take this quadratic expression x square minus 2x plus 3 and make it as the sum of two perfect square. So here you can write like this, x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 3, sorry, plus 2 You can write this as this. Why we write this? Because we have to make at the sum of two perfect square. So in place of x square minus 2x plus 1, you can write whole square of x minus 1, and in place of 2 you can write is whole square of square root of 2. So it becomes the sum of two perfect square. Now using this in the given integral, so I becomes 1 upon x minus 1 का whole square plus square root of square root of 2 dx. Hello students, you can see here this is the integrand of the type 1 upon under root x square plus a square. So you already know that you have already seen in the last lecture what is its integral. So this is equal to log base e mod x. In place of x you can write x minus 1 plus square root of x minus 1 का whole square plus root 2 का square plus modulus plus constant c. On simplifying this, you will write x minus 1 plus, in place of this you can write x square minus 2x plus 3 का square root plus constant term c. So here is the final answer of this integral. हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, अब हम लोग चौथे नंबर प्रश्न की तरफ मूव करते हैं। तो चौथा नंबर जो इंटीग्रल है वो आप देख सकते हैं I is equal to इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2x स्क्वायर माइनस 3x प्लस 1 dx। हमने क्या किया कि x स्क्वायर का जो कोएफिशिएंट 2 है उसको मैंने कांस्टेंट के दर पे उसको बाहर निकाल दिया। तो अगर 2 जो है स्क्वायर रूट से बाहर निकलेगा तो वो रूट 2 हो जाएगा, इसलिए जो कॉमन होगा वो रूट 2 होगा। इसलिए आप देख सकते हैं बाहर में मैंने स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2 लिखा है और बचा क्या रहा इंटीग्रेशन स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ, यहाँ पे x स्क्वायर हो गया, यहाँ आपका 2 नहीं था इसलिए माइनस 3/2 into x हो गया, यहाँ 1 था तो 1/2 हो गया dx। अब जो आपको दिख रहा है क्वाड्रेटिक एक्सप्रेशन, इसको आपको लिखना है और इसका परफेक्ट स्क्वायर बनाना है। तो आप देख सकते हैं कि हमने इसको कैसे परफेक्ट स्क्वायर बनाना है। तो आप x स्क्वायर तो है और हमको पता है a माइनस b a प्लस b का होल स्क्वायर का फार्मूला जब आप पढ़ते हैं तो आता है a स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab या माइनस 2ab, इसलिए पहले मैंने 2 लिख दिया। x को आपको लिखना ही लिखना है, लेकिन आपका ऑलरेडी है कितना माइनस 3/2x, तो आपको क्या लिखना पड़ेगा इंटू 3/4। जब आप इसको कैलकुलेट कीजिएगा तो अपने आप माइनस 3x/2 हो जाएगा और b की जगह कितना आया 3/4, तो आपको b स्क्वायर लिखना है, इसलिए 9/16 को लिखना ही लिखना है। अब एक्स्ट्रा आपके पास हाफ था जो आपने लिख दिया। अब जो एक्स्ट्रा आपने प्लस 9/16 ऐड किया है, तो अकॉर्डिंग टू मैथमेटिक्स वी हैव टू मैनेज इट, so we have to subtract we have to subtract 9/16, so we write minus 9/16. On simplifying this we will get the sum of two perfect square. Now अब हम क्या करेंगे, इसको यहाँ यूज करते हैं। तो आप ही बताइए इंटीग्रेशन क्या हो जाएगा, I is equal to √2, in place of this you can write x minus 3/4 का होल स्क्वायर माइनस 1/4 का होल स्क्वायर का स्क्वायर रूट और dx। ये नॉन स्पेशल इंटीग्रल्स में से कोई एक फार्मूला है जो कि है √x² माइनस a स्क्वायर, और आपको पता है इसका फार्मूला क्या होता है। आपको फार्मूला याद होना चाहिए, तभी जाके आप सही से उसके फाइनल इंटीग्रल को लिख सकते हैं, अदरवाइज आप नहीं लिख सकते। तो फार्मूला था x/2, सो हो जाएगा x minus 3/4 upon 2 x/2 into square root of x² minus a square। तो square root of x² minus a square means x minus 3/4 का whole square minus 1/4 का whole square। This is x/2 into square root of x² minus a square। x square minus a square. So we have to write minus 1 by 2 a square. In place of a square, you can write 1 by 4 ka square means 1 by 16 into ln mod x. In place of x, you can write x minus 3 by 4. X plus square root of x square minus a square. So you can write x minus 3 by 4 ka whole square minus 1 by 4 ka whole square, and this is modulus close of modulus, and this is close of big bracket, and finally you can write the constant term c. So this is the complete integral of this given integration, and you can also simplify this or you can let this. There is no problem here, but I think you must have to simplify it. So after simplifying, we will get I is equal to, finally we will get I is equal to root 2 4x minus 3 upon 8. In place of this, you can write x square minus 3 by 2 into x plus half minus 16 to 32 ln means log base e mod. Here you can write x minus 3 by 4 plus square root of, you can write x square minus 3 by 2 x plus half, and this is the close of modulus, and lastly put constant term c. This is the final integral of this Riemann integration. So likewise, you can evaluate this type of problem. More and more problems are given to evaluate. I hope you can easily evaluate if you know the type as well as the process which I use in these 4 questions. So and this is the type, and you can see here lots of problems. So hope you guys you take lots of problems for your books and take out the questions and solve it. I hope that it must be solved. So thank you.